And now we come to the big job in reviving this bellet. Laying up a one-piece flip-up front end. It comprises the bonnet, the front bar and splitter, and 2/3 of both of the front guards. Once I start making this final copy to go on the car, I'll be flat out with fiberglassing and filming. So let me explain a few things before that happens. You might remember when I moulded the front grille and the headlights and this part here on the car that I had to take it off the vehicle and turn it so that this was facing skywards to overcome issues of overhanging edges and wet fiberglass just falling off the job. I've got the same sorts of issues here, and even more so. Look at this overhanging edge here with the front splitter and underneath there and along the front edge of the bonnet as well. So I can't just lay this mould up as it sits now. I've got to do it in two parts. That way I can lay the front splitter and the grille and headlights and the leading edge of the bonnet of the car. And then what I'll have to do is I'll have to leave that and let it tack. And I'm going to have to watch this very carefully. It'll take about an hour and a half after I finish laying this for the layup to get to the right point where I can add the second layup. And then once this section is tacked off and just gone tacky, and so the cloth won't fall off these overhanging edges, then I can position the mould like this and lay up the bonnet and the rest of the guards. I'll also add Kevlar into the front splitter, the whole of the front splitter and the leading edge of the front clip right up in here. That'll also be Kevlar because that's where the ground impacts will be, and that will stop the fiberglass tearing. Make no mistake, this is a big fiberglassing job, probably the biggest anyone making parts for their own car at home will do. So you have to plan things to take the pressure and the stress off yourself. Give yourself time to do it. For example, I could put on the gel coat now, it's 10 o'clock in the morning, and then this afternoon I could start doing the layup. The difficulty with that is it's winter at the moment and the days cool down really fast. And so if this takes a long while to tack in the first part of the layup, I might be sitting around waiting on dark, or it might be till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning because of the cold temperatures at the moment before this tacks properly, and then I can lay up the second part. So I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do instead is I will put my gel coat on last thing this afternoon, and then that will have all night to dry and harden up and get tacky. And then first thing in the morning, I'll do this first part of the layup, and then I've got all day for it to tack off before I have to do the second part. Doesn't matter if I start this second part of the layup at 4 o'clock in the afternoon when it's cool, because it'll have all night to harden off. So the key issue is getting the timing right when this tacks off, and to take the stress off yourself so you've got the whole day to get the timing of when you need to start the second part of the layup right.